Hello, hello. Happy Monday. I'm Sandra, the Stamping Bee, and I'm so glad you have tuned in. This is my weekly Make It Monday, where each week I am here to share with you some projects that I'm working on or highlight a product that I feel like you might enjoy. So sit back, relax, and I hope you're inspired to do something creative as well this week. So for those of you who are from Guam, I hope you had a wonderful Liberation Day. For those of you who are not from Guam, we had a Liberation Day on Friday. That was to commemorate, gosh, I am losing my voice. What happened here? Anyway, gosh, this is unexpected. But anyway, so Liberation Day where Guam was liberated from the Japanese. So it's a pretty big deal. And for those of you from Guam, I think this is the first year there's no rain on the day, because there's always a running, I don't know if it's a joke or a commentary that it always rains on Liberation Day. But for this year, with no parade due to the typhoon, I don't think it rained at all Friday. But anyway, so it's almost the end of July, and I thought, being a crafter, I should probably do a July and Christmas in July session, because it just wouldn't seem like a true crafter if I didn't subscribe to at least a little bit of that Christmas in July. Gosh, I am not speaking well today, so I hope you will forgive me. Thank you for tuning in. So be sure to leave a comment below and say hi. All right, without further ado, let me switch the camera around and let's get started. Oops, my hand. Let's see, there we go. All right, that was seamless, wasn't it? Awesome, awesome. So, as I was deciding what to do for this impromptu Christmas in July themed Monday session, I realized I don't have a lot of current products. Shame on me, right? So anyway, so this is what I pulled out. This is an online exclusive product, Trucking Along, and it has some Christmas stuff on it, right? So that should count. And this particular stamp set actually comes in a bundle. Okay, the bundle is the the glare. A punch and the stamp set. Okay, now I have to say this punch is not available right now, not until probably October. But I think that's perfectly fine, because the stamp set in itself is good enough. And if you look at all these other little things, they all need fussy cutting. So what's one more to fussy cut, right? I really wish Stampin' Up! Had made these into dies instead of that one punch, but oh well, I wasn't on the committee to decide on these things. So anyway, but I will share with you some projects that don't need fussy cutting. But anyway, so we're going to play with this Trucking Along set today. And I also wanted to share with you, if you are working on some Christmas projects in advance, is this new, again, online exclusive set of paper. This is called One Horse Open Sleigh, and it's beautiful. Let me show you. So these are all scenes. And to me, it actually goes with another stamp set, One Horse Open Sleigh stamp set, but that's not really my style, so I didn't get that. But I do love the paper, and I think it goes well with the trucks, and I'll show you what I mean later. Look at these. All these snowy scenes. I just love this little fox. Isn't he a cutie? So there are actually, let me take out my cheat sheet here. I think there's 12 designs, and you get 4 each. So if you're mass producing, I think it works out really well. So 4 of each of these designs. But what I love most about this set, look at that, that's like Bambi. what I love most about it is actually the B side, if you will. Okay, let me show you. These are such great neutral backgrounds. So even if you have no intention of using that for, I mean, this wood grain, I mean, beautiful. Even if you have no intention of making a Christmas card with these backgrounds, this pack of paper, you will need it for the backgrounds. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm all for beautiful background paper because it really makes easy, quick and simple cards easy. Okay. This is pretty. It's like a birch bark, right? And this. So I hope you are convinced enough to grab a pack before they're gone, because I know this will be a workhorse in your stamping inventory. Okay? So before I go further, I wanted to at least show you how easy it is to fussy cut this. So let's get the elephant out of the room, right? And know that we don't have the punch to go with it, but you can still cut out easily. And the key is they're just all straight lines, nothing very intricate. You're not going in and out of like little holes. See there? And I usually do these types of fussy cutting when I'm watching my drama, my Chinese. I've got a Japanese drama going right now. I know a lot of you are into Korean dramas, and that's one thing that I never really got into, but I'm into Chinese and Japanese dramas. I'm watching actually a Japanese drama that's kind of like Ghost. Who has seen that movie with Demi Moore? So it's a similar one, but instead of the girl being gone, it's the guy being gone. So anyway, so there. I did it right when I'm doing a live. See how easy it is to cut it out? Anyway, so now that you know that the punch is not that big of a deal, I mean, it's nice, but I hope it doesn't deter you from picking up the stamp set, this stamp set. Okay, so let's start with a simple project. You know me, I'm all into the simple projects. So we'll start out with the truck. So a lot of these images, you'll notice, is there's a line art, and then there will be the color inside, right? The inside color. And what I usually like to do is I like to do the solid first and then go over the line art, okay? Which is what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to start out with this truck, and I'm going to make it red. I mean, red trucks, right? Beautiful. I've always dreamed about getting a red Chevy truck, until one time somebody told me that, well, Sandra, you're not mechanically minded, and these things, you need to know how to maintain it, because, you know, they are sort of like vintage vehicles. And so there goes my dream. Oh, you know what? I just made a mistake. But anyway, that's okay. Do you know what the mistake is? I was supposed to stamp off first. At least I meant to do that, but it's no biggie. Okay? So let me go ahead and clean that off. These reds do stain. Okay? So this just means it's a well-loved stamp. Okay? So I'll put that away, and now I've got this. Okay. So the key to this one is I line up the hubcaps, the wheels, to make sure that I've got everything right. Okay. Oh, you know what? I made a mistake. So you know what? It's meant to be that I flip this around. Okay, so let's do that again. Where Where's my red? Oh, there's my red stuff. Okay, so let's go one more time. So I'm stamping off so that the color is lighter. The angle when I'm stamping on with the camera in front of me, it's just really a little challenging. Not totally, but a little bit. Okay, so there. Then I will come back with this. Okay, let's do it one more time. You know what? I'm going to bring this a little further down. I know you won't see it, but for my sake, I need to be able to see it exactly. Okay, there you go. There you go. Much better, right? Whew, I tell you. And so another thing that, okay, let me clean that up because these red stain quite a bit and I kind of want to not have it stained so much. And then, of course, we're going to color the wheels. And those I have been using Pebbled Path because black seems too harsh for a card. So this one worked out really well. Okay, so now I'm also going to bring this off camera because otherwise I won't be able to see it. Okay, so there we go. Oh, I hope this is going to work. Oh yeah, here we go. So there you go. And then what I'm going to do with the same Pebble Path is I'm going to give it some road. So this way. Hello, Lola. Thank you for joining me. Do you do Christmas in July? There you go. Okay. I always think Christmas in July is a little too quick for me. It's like, don't rush Christmas yet. But I realize a lot of people have like lots of projects to do, so July is a great time to get started. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the Christmas tree in the back, because this is a Christmas themed card, right? So let me put away the red. Oh, definitely. So I'm going to use Old Olive. Old Olive. Now with this one, I'm going to grab a piece of masking tape. Okay. Now you'll notice that when I do my masking, I just leave a little sliver here, because if you make it all the way up here, you'll have what we call a halo effect. So I just make sure that I leave a little bit of that there. Okay, so let's, oops, no, I wanted the solid one. There it is. So we're going to get a Christmas tree here. Okay. Okay, there's one. And then I'm going to go in the details with mossy metal. Okay. Let's see, there we go. And there you have it. Isn't that cute? I know a lot of people are into trucks, and I know I have collected a few trucks for my Christmas decoration. So this was a must-have set for me. And let me put these away. So we're ready to put it on. Okay, so as I was mentioning, I actually really love the B side of paper. So that's what I picked. So there's this. See, the truck could have gone on here, right? But no, I wanted this one because the theme is a simple Christmas card. Whoops. Sorry about that. I think something about my poor internet there. I hope I'm okay. Lola, am I still live? Or somebody let me know if I'm gone. And I'm going to prop this up with some dimensions. So nobody will see the mistake, right? Because it's on covered up. I'm going to put this right here. And then I went ahead and did this greeting here. Now you'll notice that in the set, it's a 2-liner. So what I do is I just mask one line at a time and stamp it onto a strip like this, okay? It's a quick and easy way to vary what you get from a set, right? So that you're not locked in with a particular format or template. There. And then, what's a Christmas card without bling, right? So let me grab, oh, there it is, it's over here. These pastel adhesive sequins have been my go-to for many of my projects. It just seems like these colors seem to go with everything. So for this, I'm gonna, of course, use the gold, right? It's Christmas. So let me, in there. Adding a little bling to an otherwise simple card is a great way to make it not so plain, if you know what I mean. So there, I think one more, right? Remember, it's what? Odd numbers, right? 5. Okay. So there you have it. Quick and easy, right? Not very complicated. So I did do this because I also wanted to show you how well the truck goes with all the sceneries here. It's actually kind of fun. See? Truck can be here. Truck can be here. So just have fun with this set. I mean, I don't know about this. The fox is not the right size, right? So unless we, I don't know. Maybe not that one. This one. Ooh, this one is cute, right? Which one are you liking? Huh? So this one looks good. This is a fall leaf, so I would imagine we can put a truck full of sunflowers. Here's one. So it's really a fun set with these play themes, I think. Background. So there. That one. Anyway, you get the idea here. So let me show you a couple other cards that I've made. So this is the card that we made together here. And here's another card. This particular card, I used the paper, right? And I used vellum because I thought if I used the white, it might take out too much of the background, lose the effect of it. So I think this is good. I used a staple for this, and then just added some bling to reinforce the bling here. Okay. Hi, Sally. Thanks for joining. So with this kind of a template, here's another card that I made. See how simple it is? You're just using whatever background paper you have and matching the truck to go with it. How easy is that? And how much fun it is. So this particular one is the flowers. This one I picked out from another stamp set. And this is from the Country Corners, I think. Countryside Corners? Yeah. And it also shows you how versatile Stampin' Up! Products are. And you know me. I like stamp sets that play well with other stamp sets. So this particular one, it played well with this particular border and uses a designer series paper that's not part of what it was meant to be, right? And how about this? Those of you with this is one of the kit, the Boho Beach kit. This is another way to bring in or to use your kits in a non-kit intentional project. I hope you get what I mean. Because you don't need to force yourself to do what the kit tells you to do, right? And so this one is a beach theme. This one I was hoping to have surfs up. I think that would be a nice saying. And of course, this particular truck would look great with the paper pumpkin in July. But unfortunately, I don't have that paper pumpkin kit yet. And that's because my credit card got hacked. And so unbeknownst to me, I didn't know that that particular card was my paper pumpkin card, and it didn't go through. So it's coming to me later this week. But I can definitely see this truck on a card from that particular set kit. Anyway, hi Becky. Glad you have time to drop in. Know you're busy with your reunion this week. And you know me, I love those Memories and More cards. And believe me, whenever I need a quick and easy card, I find myself pulling the cards out. So this particular card, I use the 4x6 cut down to fit of this regular note card size. And this is also one of the 3x4 cards. And see, the truck goes with it because you can color the truck to match whatever you need it to match, right? So this particular one is from the Memories and More. So I like to show my customers, show you how versatile these stamp sets can be. You're not locked into one particular theme or a bundle. Feel free to adventure, reach out. And so this, again, with the Memories and More, this is a really quick and easy. For this one, okay, see the difference between these two trucks? Is this one, you're using the two-step, right? You're first stamping the color that you want and then going over with the outline. But you can also start out with a colored cardstock and stamping the outline with it. And that's even more simpler, more of a quick and easy card for you. Okay? So again, this is the Memories and More kit. I am really having a problem talking today. So anyway, so this is from the Memories and More collection. Hip hip hooray, way to go. I just couldn't resist this way to go with this truck theme. Okay. So anyway, so that's what I wanted to share with you today about this new stamp set that is only available online. It's not in a catalog. So I hope this reminds you to constantly check the Stampin' Up website. Under their online exclusives, they will have a host of products that will be available. And so don't forget to look at that. This is one of those. And as I said, this is available, but unfortunately, the punch is not. But as we just saw, it was pretty easy to cut it out. Yep. All right. Okay. So I don't know if you guys have any more questions on this, but if you do, I'm only just a text away or a message away. I would be more than happy to help with any questions you have about the products. All right then. So thank you again for tuning in. I appreciate it, whether you're watching it live with me right now or later on replay. Please be sure to like it and share it with a friend so that they are tuned in to what we have to offer at Stampin' Up. Okay? Again, thank you again, and I hope you guys have a great week. See you next week. Bye-bye.